So this is pretty cool. It's an interesting fact showing the growth, the rapid growth of XRP. Coin Bureau, no friend of XRP or Ripple, says XRP is about to hit 6.5 million holders for the first time in its 12 plus year history. Since the start of 2025, over 638,000 new non-empty wallets have joined, an 11% increase. So what's next for XRP? Well, a lot of things are next for XRP, but man, I'm telling you, there's a lot of great positive catalysts for a hell of a bull run here for XRP specifically. Remember, we've got 18 to 20 ETFs pending approval. We have the formal announcement from the SEC that the case is over. And also within that same announcement, I mean, is whether or not they're going to accept. I think it went all the way down to $50 or $25 million. The settlement. I want to say 50. But are they going to accept it in XRP? If they accept it in XRP, that's another big positive catalyst, because remember, for that digital stockpile, they want to add to it in a revenue neutral manner. Well, this would be a revenue neutral manner. It's a penalty paid to the government with digital assets that are appreciable assets. So it's a hell of an investment for the government, but it would also be one hell of an endorsement for the digital asset XRP. RLUSD is gaining momentum. What if Ripple goes in and puts in a subsequent offer to buy out USDC? That would be a big boon, and I think the speculation is that they will make that subsequent offer because the first one was declined. Remember, we have Ripple Custody, which is made up of Metaco, one acquisition, and Standard Custody, another acquisition, to offer Ripple Custody to banks. In other words, banks can say, hey, I can custody digital assets, but we're using the Ripple service. And that's a big deal, all right? And so it might turn or help turn a Ripple with their RLUSD and their custody into a bank, which is huge. They also bought Hidden Road, the prime broker, who quickly got their broker-dealer's license. This thing turns around about $3 trillion a year in activity. Much of it is in crypto-based activity, heavy volume crypto-based activity, so that's a pretty good deal. So there's a lot of tailwinds for XRP. Also, whispers of an IPO in 2026.